no broke. Get down, girl, gon' ahead, get down. Get down, girl, gon' ahead, get down. Get down, girl, gon' ahead, get down. Get down, girl, gon' ahead. Cutie the bomb, met her at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said, I could tell you rock, I could tell.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rey. Thank you guys so much for watching. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how I did this. Also, while answering to my most asked question, which is about hair. I hope you guys like this look. And by the way, if you didn't know, my Instagram got hacked 2 months ago and I'm trying to build my following again, so make sure you follow me there. I'm definitely more active there. And before I go any further, I just want to tell you everything that I'm going to be talking about is honestly based on my experience and what I've learned throughout the years, because at the end of the day, I feel like this whole hair journey thing is not something brand new to me. I've been in the game for like what, 7-8 years now. I started with very damaged hair and I transitioned. I had actually a big ass afro, and on the 5th year I decided to big chop. So I'll be talking about all of this while doing my makeup. I'm sorry in advance if I sound like a little bit like all over the place, because I just had a lot to share, you know. I'm trying to help you guys, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Hey everybody, well, before I start anything, let me just moisturize my face because it's looking hella ashy right now. This is the Rose cream from Pixie. So the reason why I actually wanted to do this video is because so many people have been asking me the same question about, you know, their hair and why it's not growing. So before I start anything, dropping all my tips and stuff, I just want to let you know, guys, your hair always grows. It might be at a slower rate, but your hair grows pretty much every single day. Yeah, I just wanted to put it out there. In order for you to like really see your hair grow will be to literally do not touch it, because when you touch your hair, by the way, I'm using the Matte Ambition Covergirl mixing this too. Don't comb it, don't brush it, don't do anything. And the way I do it, really take my time to like detangle all of my hair under the shower. And after my wash and go, I do not comb or brush it for a good 2 weeks. And I know for some people it might be like way too long or something, but if you are that kind of person that do something to it every other day, try to go a full week without doing anything to it. The reason why I feel like I'm also doing it is because I don't know about you guys, but I have a very tender scalp. So whatever I do to my hair, like, it hurts. So this method has helped me honestly a lot, because I've seen like a huge change in my hair since I've been doing it this way. Like, it will grow like definitely way faster. And if you're that kind of person that, you know, can't keep your hands away from your hair, then I would definitely tell you to like go with the hairstyle, like a protective hairstyle or something. Like, you create tension when you do all of this. And if you guys notice, like every single time you braid your hair and wear a protective hairstyle and you literally let your hair sit like that and keep it moisturized, when you remove those braids, you see some kind of like growth. So it has to be the same, and I can't stress that enough. It's a very simple thing to do, but for some reason like people like can't do it. And I totally understand that you want to see if it's growing or something, but you just have to like let it be, you know. Say the lower the maintenance, the longer and faster your hair is gonna grow. The lower the maintenance, the longer and faster your hair is gonna grow. In the comment that we have like similar hair texture. We might have similar hair texture, but you have to know what your hair porosity is. Knowing your hair porosity would definitely help you a lot better in the process with your hair journey. So for example, my hair, I'm high porosity. My hair gets easily dry. So what I do is use my Curl Max Activator Moisturizer, and I know that you guys knew that I was going to mention this, and the reason why I'm saying this is because you want to make sure that you have products that provide a lot of moisture to your hair, because when you use like products with a lot of that provides a lot of moisture, then guess what, there's less breakage, first of all. And second of all, you don't feel the need to do anything to your hair. You don't feel the need to detangle it. You don't feel the need to do anything to it because it's just that easy to manage. So I would definitely tell you to either use it or try to find a product, a moisturizer or something that's going to work better for your hair. And the reason why I mentioned the high porosity thing is because some of the products, even if we have the same hair texture, some of the products that I might be using might be a little bit too heavy for your hair. So try to do the test, and that test is very, very simple. Just grab a strand of your hair with no product whatsoever on it. Grab a glass of water and boom, and drop your hair in it and let it sit for a good 2 to 4 minutes. And if it sinks, that means that you're high porosity, and if it floats, that means it's low porosity. If it's in the middle, that means it's both. So you can easily go on Google and say, what products do I need for high porosity or low porosity hair? So it's very, very simple, but I feel like some people focus so much on, yeah, I have 4A, 4B, 4C kind of hair. It's not the only thing that you have to know about your hair. This is the main thing. I would say, yeah. But then on the other side, there's so much more to know, and this will make like the process much easier for you, and you will easily find what kind of products your hair needs. Because at the end of the day, I feel like I'm here to help you guys, but you gotta know your hair too. You know, you have to do that test for you to be able to fully know how your hair is. Natural hair it's a trial and error process. You definitely have to be patient. 7 to 8 years now, I started with relaxed hair and then decided to transition. After 5 years of transitioning, yes, I had a big ass afro, but then on the other side, I felt like my hair was not growing anymore and the hair texture was so different. And this is gonna lead to my other tip. People ask me, should I do the big chop? Should I transition? Telling you guys based on my experience, my hair grew. You know, I transitioned, but I feel like my hair was definitely different. It was not just, and it stopped growing after the 4th or 5th year for some reason. I don't know what was going on. I didn't feel like my hair was growing like that to its full potential, and it was so dry. I would like put like so much product on it just for it, because first of all, my hair naturally absorbs products like that. When I was still transitioning before I do my big chop, my hair was definitely 4C. That's the reason why that's what I thought at first. It might not look like it, but it definitely felt like it. So I decided to, you know, pretty much start over, and that's when I discovered my real hair texture. So I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your hair, but I would definitely say that in my case, I feel like big chopping was definitely the best decision I've ever made. So yeah, this is my answer. People focus so much on hair length, and I understand that, but what you don't realize is that when your hair is healthy, then you don't even feel the need to like focus on length, because when your hair is like really healthy, it grows faster, it grows longer, like it leads to like all of these things like follow up. So I feel like you should definitely focus more on your hair being healthy first before anything. I'm gonna use the Waka. When you experience a lot of like dryness in your hair, focus on products that provide lots of moisture. And again, I'm gonna mention the Curl Max Activator by Luscious, because I really want you guys to experience what I'm experiencing, or I've been experiencing for the past 2-3 years since I've been using this product. Guys, this palette that I'm gonna use for my cheeks, like this is so beautiful. Run Wild by Tina Young. I'm gonna use the Mario Badescu. Before you do anything, if you have natural hair, especially 4A, 4B, or 4C, please make sure that you detangle your hair when it's wet, or at least when it's damp, not dry, because it makes me cringe every single time I see somebody do that for some reason. I don't know why, but please do not do that, because you're gonna destroy your hair this way. And I've noticed for some reason some people be telling me that they wash their hair every other day. I'm like, what? That's how it gets dry. That's how you break your hair. Like, what are you doing? Wake up. If you like one of them, maybe go from washing your hair every other day to washing it once a week. Me, I wash my hair every 2 weeks because that's what works for my hair. So I'm just done with the first eye. I mean, I have a bunch of stuff to add, but I'm gonna show you how I did this one. I feel like I kind of like it. Let me just get my shit together because I'm all over the place. What? The brush that I'm gonna use is the pointed crease eyeshadow brush ES3 from Profusion Cosmetics. So I'm gonna use the Disney palette from Colourpop, the Midnight Masquerade. I love that palette. Look at this. I started with this color, and this one is Nutmeg. So I'm gonna put it on my crease. Where are you? Yep, right there. Using the same brush. From this palette here, and then I'm gonna use the ES5, the flat shader eyeshadow brush from Profusion Cosmetics. Now I'm just trying to fix everything, so I'm gonna go back with like the different brushes that I used, and then just fix the colors and stuff so it can pop more. Profusion Small Firm Eyeshadow ES4 Profusion brush as well. This is the one here. Use Quasimodo for my bottom lash line. And then go back to spinning wheel. So I'm going to use the Wonder Link eyeliner from Rimmel London. Here, focus, there you go. This one from Pixie, the Endless Silky Eye pen. So, and it glides on like smoothly. I love it. Don't do whatever I did. I feel like I got lucky for some reason, but just trim your ends because you will see your hair grow way faster. It will be much healthier, because I waited 2 years to do mine because I was just so scared, and I didn't want, you know, to go to a hairstylist for him to like mess it up for me. So I was like, you know what, just do it at home. At least if it's a mistake, like it will be made by me instead of like somebody else, because I'd rather be mad at myself than somebody else. You don't really like also the fact that on some of my videos people like get offended saying that it's a scam, it's this, like it's just for clickbait. It's not, sweetie. Like, it's working on my hair. Like, you can see it right now. Like, you can see the curls, you can see the definition. So I don't see how this is a scam. I'm just showing you at the end of the day what works on me. Okay, if you have 4A hair and then high hair porosity, then everything that I'm using might work perfectly on your hair. But if there's some difference, then try to do the whole test and you will see for yourself what you need exactly.